We've got the ASMOKE Portable Pellet Grill out today, and we're going to make some Guava glazed ribs. I've made this recipe a couple times before. This glaze is absolutely incredible. And the other thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to announce the winner. Somebody's going to get one of these ASMOKE pellet grills for free. First thing I'm going to do is get this membrane off the back of these ribs. Now, we want to season these bad boys up. I don't know if I'm going to have enough, but I want to use this Rub Me Dirty, Rub My Heiny Kona Coffee pork rub. I absolutely love it. A little bit left in here. We'll see if we have enough. If you want to know more about this rub, I'll put a link in the description box and up in the iCard as well. The other thing I'm going to do is cut these guys in half because, you know, this is a portable smoker. It's not real long. This way I'll be sure to get the ribs on there, meaning making sure that they fit. And I'll show you what I mean here in just a minute when we put them on. I've got this ASMOKE set on the smoke setting. Right now it's running close to 200. You can see pretty well fills up our rack there. We'll check on them to see how they look in about an hour. It's been 1 hour. Just wanted to show you what the ribs look like. Nothing exciting yet. We'll let them go 1 more hour and then check on them again. And what I did is I just now turned the temp up from the smoke setting. I've got it sitting on 250 now. We're at the 3-hour mark. Now you see they're a little dark color. That's from that coffee rub, but they're still not looking quite the way I want them to look. So I'm going to pull this lid down. It's 5 o'clock and I want to get these finished, you know, before dark. So I'm going to turn this up to 300. I'll check back in 30-40 minutes. Like I say, it's been 3 hours. It's been another 30 minutes. We got just about the color that we're looking for on these ribs. So now, just going to take a little squeeze butter, put there on the top. Then I'm going to come in with this AR's Hot Southern Honey. This is the mild version. You can use regular old local honey if you'd like. I kind of like a little bit of this spice it has in it. Just going to put a little honey on there. And then the final step here on these ribs, get folded up. I've got a little apple juice here. Just a, I don't know, a couple ounces. Just looking for some moisture. All right. Let me get this up. Seal these ribs up. Now I'm going to do the other rack same way, or I should maybe say the other half of a rack the same way. Just if you're new to making ribs and you're going to use this technique, just make sure you're careful and you don't puncture your foil. You're looking for kind of a steaming effect in here right now. So let me get this one back on this ASMOKE. Put those bad boys right there. Let me wrap up these other ones and we'll check back in about 45 minutes. We've got some apple cider vinegar. Got some, what's this here sauce? Dark rum and lime. This is actually my rum. That was soy sauce in the previous dump in. And then I've got some ginger and some Japanese 7-spice. Now, by the way, this recipe is adapted from a Steve Reichland recipe. He makes this Guava BBQ sauce. I just did a couple of minor little things different, not much. This is guava paste right here. Okay, you can get this at your local grocery. I just went to Publix and they have it. Comes in a pack. It's bigger than this. And what you should do on this guava paste is cut it up. It'll melt down faster. I just wasn't thinking when I put it in here, but this will still work. 1/4 cup of water. A little salt and pepper. I don't know how much. Probably 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1/4 of a teaspoon, something like that of the pepper. Little pink Himalayan sea salt, about the same. Just gonna keep simmering this until we get the guava paste all melted down. And this turns into a little bit of a thicker barbecue sauce for us, right? It's been less than 10 minutes. You can see that beautiful color. It's got that deep purple, almost chocolate looking color. Gonna turn the heat off. We're gonna get ready to glaze those ribs. Look at that, that's beautiful, isn't it? It's been 1 hour in the foil. We're going to have a look at these bad boys. I can smell, they sure smell good. Oh yes. Now, hope you can see that. You see how we're getting some pullback from the bone? That's just what we want. Now, I'm not checking the temp. You see how that goes in? Goes in, it comes out like butter. On ribs, I don't really check the temp. I want it to go in and out just like it's doing there. Now we're going to get these back on the ASMOKE and sauce them up. Ribs back on here. When you use this coffee rub, it's delicious and it's going to give them a dark color like this. Now we're going to hit them up with that Guava BBQ sauce, barbecue glaze, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to do the top sides, no need to do the bottom. I've made this barbecue sauce before, had a cookout and made it. People loved it. Looking forward to this. All right, so I want to thank the folks at ASMOKE. They sent me out this pellet smoker, no cost to me. And I want to thank them for giving one of these away to one of my viewers. The winner of this ASMOKE Portable Pellet Grill is Kevin Wittenauer. Now, Kevin, like I mentioned in the contest rules 3 weeks ago, you've got 1 week to contact me. Just go to armadillopepper.com, go to the contact page, send us your shipping address, and I'll work with ASMOKE, and they'll get your new ASMOKE grill shipped out to you. It's been 10 more minutes. These ribs are ready. Gonna get them off. We're gonna let them rest a few minutes. Then we're gonna cut into one and give it a taste. These guys have been resting here 10 minutes maybe, 15, I don't know. What we're going to do now is cut a couple and give them a try. Let's get them out where you can see them. What do you think? Got a great smoke ring, juicy. Let's do a taste test. Look at that beautiful smoke ring. Nice pink color, nice dark color from that coffee rub and that guava barbecue sauce. Let's give it a try. Just a little pull. I told you I'd made these before, which is true. But I hadn't used it with this Kona coffee rub. I'm sorry, that's very rude. I'd say they're in the top 5 ribs I've ever made. Absolutely delicious. You can see we got a nice clean bite. We already talked about the smoke ring. They're juicy, full of flavor. Look, I get no credit, right? I told you, Steve Reichland, he's the one who came up with this guava barbecue sauce. It's delicious. If you're not a subscriber already, I hope you hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment below, will you please?